All right. What's going on? Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are here on the Mandalia SMP. And we are going to be trying to finish up what we were working on yesterday. Yep, not scheduled to stream today and a little earlier than we normally go live, but we're going to try to make it happen. In fact, I'm actually on Discord right now talking with some of my buddies that are a part of the Divergence SMP. So I'm going to bring their audio in so you can hear them and, see what it is that they're talking about here. And boom, you guys should be able to hear them now. What's up, Silly and Here No? What's going on? You guys are now on our stream, too.
We're plotting terrorism.
Oh, no. That's interesting. Any particular country or, just in
Your
general?
house.
You're encouraging this?
That would be here in the U.S. You've got to take a number. There's so many people that want to, affect our country. You've got to take a number. All right, so I'm going to start talking about a bunch of stuff that you guys have no clue about, unless you're actually watching my stream, which you can't because you're actually streaming, Silly. So for those of you who, you're going to raid. Well, for those of you that are watching my stream and don't know it, Silly Cubed is one of the content creators we have on the Divergence SMP. And he is actually streaming live right now, but you probably can't catch him because he's about to come over to our channel. But what you can do is you can go drop him a follow over on Twitch. He'd probably appreciate that. He wouldn't say it, but he'd appreciate it.
Look out.
Whoa, looks like we got a raid coming in.
Silly Cube just traded with 2 viewers.
All right, I got a raid screen somewhere on here. There it is.
Let's go look.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, welcome in, folks. Appreciate you guys joining us, those that came in from Silly's Raid. We are here on Mandalia in the town that has no name yet, and we're working on the medical center. So wait, since you're logging off, Silly, he has to log off too, because you're on your world. Oh, not the server. Yeah, that's kind of why I try to always play on either realms or servers, because I'm like, I might want to get on when you're not on. Oof, almost fell off. All right, let me give everybody an update on what's going on here. So yesterday we came in here and we were trying to, I got to get that. We were trying to build a image, which is out on Twitter and Blue Sky and probably on Threads. We're trying to build a medical center, but we're actually basing it on the actual medical center that I go to. And so it's a real building, and we're trying to build this real building. I've got an idea what the floor plan looks like on the inside, but I'm modifying it a little bit so that we can have an emergency room, because we don't really have a hospital here. So this is going to be the hospital / place where the doctors see you thingy place. Medical center. So we've got most of the area built. But what we ran into was that it was going to be bigger than the area that we had. And so some of the building is actually outside the wall. And you can see over here, there's the wall. And we started building it, and we're like, yep, it's going to go outside the wall. So this area over here is secure. Bad guys can't get in. We got windows in and stuff. You can see this part is inside the wall. This is like one of the central hallways that comes in from the side, and we're probably on the other end going to put, I don't know, we'll probably have to put it over here. This will probably have to be the entrance for the emergency room ambulances to come in, because if we were to put it on the other side, they'd have to come up the steps. And here's what I mean by that. This area here winds up sloping downward towards, let me get that because that doesn't belong there. Boom. Towards this area over here, basically towards the water. And what we had to do was we had to build up on the inside. We built up the ground level till it's basically that high, level with this wall right here, and then on the inside we'll just put these bricks that are made out of granite. Actually, not made out of bricks. Put them in to keep things from getting in. There's a spider. You've got to check it out. I am using granite bricks. How's that for fancy? It's not just granite, it's granite bricks. And you know how you have the stone bricks that have like the really, really big structure or really big shape? To me, they look more like what we call cinder blocks over here, as opposed to the red bricks that you buy from the mason. So these, you can make the bricks in the same pattern as the red brick out of diorite or out of andesite or out of granite, with this add-on that I've got. And let's see, here's an idea of what the white bricks that you can make out of diorite look like. I'm going to put them across the street. So there's a set of diorite bricks, and let's put these up. Yeah, I saw that there. I saw that, Tyler. I figured that was you. That is the bricks that you can make out of diorite. And can I? I don't have enough granite to make the granite bricks, but this is what the cinder block version of it looks like. Because you have to make bricks first, and you can take the bricks and make the bricks into granite. So pretty cool. It still kind of looks like granite, but it just looks like a granite block that's cinder blocks have been made out of. So we mob heads, no plans, no. I'll come up with something like yes, I mean, just like building this thing. You know, the most planning that I did with this was I took a picture of it and I said, I'm going to use this picture to build the medical facility. And that was it. That was the planning. The rest of it's kind of all on the fly. I mean, but yeah, that's what's fun about Minecraft. I knew I had the sandstone, the polished sandstone. I knew I could buy brick. It's going to be a lot of buying brick to get this building finished because there's a lot. And you can see how high up above the ground we are over here on this side. So I'm going to have to do something. I'll probably have to raise the ground level down there and also use the make the basement. But you can see this area here. This is actually when you first come in our medical center, there's a lab to the left. And so I did go ahead and build the lab. Here's the waiting area. Got a couple of couches and some nice cushy chairs in here. Here's the desk where you go to and you check in. Here's the little chair that you sit in where they steal the blood out of your arm. And that chair over there is for the person that's going to steal the blood. And I think we'll probably put a couple of counters over there. So there's a little thing there and a little thing here for people to steal blood from you. And then that's going to be it for this section. And then out here, this is actually usually it is I believe an urgent care facility, but so it's probably going to have just like one little booth for a doctor to see you, and then a couple of chairs for a waiting room and a desk for the nurse, and that's probably going to be it. Since I've never actually been into the the actual urgent care side of it. So, and check this dude out. He now looks like Santa Claus. What the heck? Santa Claus with his lantern has turned into a candle in a I don't know what that's called, but it's a candle in that thing being held up by the stick, and he's got a bunch of gifts on his back. I still don't know how he works. I click on him and he has the little trade thing, but I you know, if I put spider eyes in here, he doesn't want to trade for those. I don't know how he works, and no, I still haven't read the directions yet. There's a thing here. If I click that, it gives me like an encyclopedia of everything that has something to do with everything else except for the wandering trader. That's what I said. I don't know how he works. but he's looking very spiffy. I will say that. That's about all I can say. And put some more light in here. All right, let's get back to. We got to finish this bottom floor up. Let's see. He's gonna sell you. So some of these rooms will be places like imaging, like X-ray and MRI, places like that. This big area down there at the end, this is going to be because this is not part of the floor plan. This is going to be an emergency room because that's this is going to be the only hospital-like thing that this town and probably any town around it for hundreds of blocks has. So, and I'm actually thinking about maybe building a helicopter on the roof once we get to the point where we have a roof. And then the second floor will have, again, doctor's offices and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a concrete plan for what's going in every room, but I did post just before we went live. I did post over on Twitter and Blue Sky and all those places that if you guys have any ideas on how to make some medical equipment in Minecraft, go ahead and post your ideas. You can either put them in the comments of this video, or you can post them on any of our social media channels where we ask for your help. You could scream them at me. I will probably forget them later on, so it'll be slightly helpful. Tyler. Slabs and stairs for what? Oh, the MRI machine. Trying to. All right, so I need you to draw a picture of that. Diggins got him. 1, 2, 3. Haven't seen Diggin lately. She's not on when I get on. I know she's gone live a couple of times. I saw that you saw her this morning on Discord. But she's always sleeping when I'm awake. She can't be Santa Claus. Could she? No. She can't. Santa Claus is a dude. Well, that is true. Maybe she is Santa Claus. But they ask her, Diggin, are you Santa Claus? So I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, we were having a discussion, and you. How Diggin is Santa Claus? No, not is Diggin Santa Claus. About how we believe that she's Santa Claus. Exactly. All right, it's dark, and I want to cut this tree down. So let's go to bed. Yeah, she is always sleeping when we're awake, Tyler. You have to ask her about that. What's up with that? Hey, you're on this realm. So she's like done for the day. It's like, that's it. I can't talk with anybody else. All right, so this has to be a door. Whoa. Where did you spawn? Oh, you probably spawned over by Dumblegreg. Oh, yeah, that's his lighthouse. That's Dumblegreg's area over there. Oh, you're at Villaggio then. It's a big town area that doesn't. No, that's Music Mixer owns Villaggio, and he's wanted us to come in and help, build, kind of do what I'm doing here, try to make a city out of it or a town out of it. And some folks have come in and built things like Ella built the edibles shop that's there in Villaggio, and I built the block. It's like a city block that goes, there's stores all the way around, and one of those stores is our branch office in Villaggio. Charlottetown is actually to the south of where you are, and not a good way of telling you how to get here. Oh yeah, I'm at 2621, and yeah, I'm a long ways away. Yeah. Yes, so there is a. So I was just trying to tell you, probably the best way to try to get where I am is to go into the Nether portals, and you can get to Charlottetown. If you need stuff, you can go to Charlottetown, and actually, I can go and meet you there. In fact, that's a break. Let's see if we can go find Silly, and we'll show him how to get here, because you probably want to check out some of the stuff that this texture pack, not texture pack, add-on can do. It's a pretty cool add-on. Right. Well, if you're at Dumblegreg's, I'm trying to remember where his portal is. So where he built is kind of where we first spawned in the first episode, where we went from, we had escaped Mandalore Prime, and we were all in the rocket trying to get away, and something happened, and we got pulled down. Hey. I don't know what to tell you on that. Man, these copper golems had trapped me. I couldn't get out of the elevator because they were frozen. Yeah, I think those are like. I hate to say this. I think those are like the leftovers. They were. There was we went through a phase where they were like, yeah, let's breed horses, and we built a horse track, which we still have never had the horse race. Same idea I was bringing up on Divergence, but we've never done it here either. Build a track like the Churchill Downs or some other famous racetrack, and race horses on it. So they were all into the breeding, and they were like, let's breed this one with this one. And they were trying to get these super fast horses. I blame Silent Whisperer for that, because he did a thing on that and how to get like a super strong horse. So they were all trying to get super strong horses, and of course there are some rejects that you wind up with that process, and so I think those were the rejects. Some horses didn't quite live up to the expectations of the breeders. So, all right. Is that where Elon got it too? Doctor Who's going around giving ketamine to people. It's probably not a good thing. Yeah, famous people get away with a lot of stuff. All right. So you'll be able to see how old this place is, because we actually have ice highways in here in the Nether. And you know that's something that would like take forever for me to get around to doing. Car Climate, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, and oof, I'm here. That was quick. So this is Charlottetown portal. Where you are? Oh, you've got a map? Oh no, you're just gonna look at the. Well, there's a Villaggio has a portal. Let me see if I can find it, though. It was supposed to be this way. Dumble Island. Oh, this is the original portal over at Villaggio, I think. Okay, boom. I go in here. Oh, that's horrible. I hate it when there's... You can always walk all the way through the portal. All right. If I go out on... Oh, you're on another side? All right, I'll join you down there. Car Climate's doing great. We should see his base sometime. The portal is over the hallway of the Blues Clues Village portal. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, you went that way. Yeah, don't go that way. Come this way. I would wave at you, but for some reason all of my emotes are gone again. I don't know what's up with that. All right, so to get back to Seatown, we go this way. And yes, there is an ice portal, but I'm just running because I knew it was close by. Or not ice portal, but ice, bridge kind of, whatever you call that thingy. What is this thing we're running on? Made out of ice, that thing. Oh, I'm not. I was gonna go up to Charlottetown and see. Did you want some stuff since you're just getting here? Yeah, so you may want some stuff. I mean, we probably got some diamonds up here you can have, and I know it was like season 1. I let everybody, I added everybody, and I think I took some people off. We won't name names. Well, it is kind of a problem when you're in a lot of different worlds. People want you to actually get in and play. You're like frozen. Are you able to move? Okay. Yes, you're like, boom, there you go. You just dropped. Yeah, so it is a problem when you have a lot of worlds because, like, we were on Corner Hard's world. We were on this world. We got on Divergence. And it's just like, when am I going to do something on, on that world? Because it's just a struggle because you get in the middle of something and you're like, I want to keep working on that. But if you have a schedule that says, I'm going to be on Pobal on Monday and I'm going to be on Mandalia on Tuesday and I'm going to be on Divergence on Wednesday, that's great. But then you're in the middle of something and you're like, no, I want to keep working on that thing I'm in the middle of. Let's see. All right, so there's about 17 diamonds in here in this box, next to the right of the thing there. So if you want those, you can have them. In fact, there may be some more. Let's see, because this is the post office area back here. Music mixers, Bach, Dumble Greg, Smashes. Don't want to take any of their stuff. Wow. What the heck? Who did this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 furnaces. Why? Why do we need 9 furnaces in one room? Please don't take from these boxes. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back here at Charlottetown. Like I said, we're pretty nomadic. Let me see if there. Since I'm here, let me see if there's a map of the area we are. Let me go over here. This is the mayor's office, and it's raining, so he's not going to be at work. Those lazy guys, they never come out and do anything. This is the wall of things that I wanted to get done that I still haven't done, but you're familiar with that concept because I did that on Divergence, and it just ends up being the wall of shame of all the things that you never got to. But our map here is pretty large. 9 furnaces is better because you can smelt way more crap way faster. I guess if you have a lot of lava, yeah. But I mean, what's the rush? Why do you need to smelt more crap more faster? Just smelt it regular speed. Yeah, I think that the map wall. Yeah, and this is. Yeah, that's right. This is the area over here where we got the idea from. Was this area here? So each map sheet. Did you get kicked? So somebody was saying something about item frames causing severe lag or something. I don't. You just got the new, yeah, the new hotness, right? Woohoo! Well, tell you what, we could get back to where I was once you log back in. You're standing here, but I don't know if you're actually here or not. Wi-Fi, internment net. Yeah, so the Holy Mist and Rocky Mender built a castle across the river there. That's theirs over there. Um, yeah, you know, when you get around to it, you come over here. We've got a museum down that way where we're trying to have one of kind of like everything. We got a few animals in there. There's a big aquarium where I kept killing dolphins trying to get them to survive, and they never did. I guess Minecraft just does not want dolphins to exist in captivity. Just don't want it. We do have a turtle hut. It's over off the back river. Um, you know, who was it? I was talking with Kat about that. Let's see. There's a there's Ella's sign. That is a hilarious sign. If you want to see that. Oh, you see the dudes over there. Yeah. So when oh. So there's so if you go to the if you go over by the S in goodness, you get to the turtle house, and she was trying to get extra turtle eggs, and you know that is a very slow process because you get the turtles lay the eggs, you lay them down, and then you gotta wait and 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 wait for them to actually hatch. And so that's what she was doing, and she's like, I can't go too far because if I go too far then the turtles aren't loaded in and it stops. And so that's why she built the, oh my goodness, because she was like, this is so boring. And we're like, Ella, why'd you do, you didn't have to do that. She's like, I know, but once I started I had to keep going. So, I always, every time I see this, it's just hilarious. Company. So in this direction, there's a dude over there. There's what do you call that thing? Pillager tower, and that's the only way to get stuff now, right? You can't. Oh yeah, you can hit, but you just have regular. You probably need to get some enchantments on your stuff. Really? That's. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that sounds kind of dangerous. So I'm gonna run over here. Oh, it's free Wi-Fi. Yeah. Go away, you. Free Wi-Fi. Unless it's just the fi part. No. No. Who told you that? Wives are definitely not, most definitely not free. Definitely. Most definitely not. At all. Oh, no, I don't do those things. We went to the Justice of the Peace. I don't know what you guys would call it over there. Oh, shit. I thought I shot you. I think your Wi-Fi saved you because it went through your chest and hit the creeper. Holy crap. Like the Matrix. He just moved right around it. Uh, uh, Tyler says you need sharpness and knockback on your sword. So yeah, that building over there we built because we wanted it to be in range of the tower so that pillagers would still spawn, and we could. Oh, get off me, dude! And we could try to get a. Oh, did you set your spawn anywhere? You might want to set your spawn somewhere. You wind up back over there by Villaggio. Oh yeah, over here there's beds. Yep. Hey, and now I can see better, so I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Ah, villagers are good near spawn. You know, you get that. I mean, seldom. It's like gambling when you use a damn. Watch out! Watch out! When you use a craft enchanting table, it's just like gambling. It's like, am I gonna get? You know, am I gonna hit jackpot or am I gonna crap out? It's like you're trying to get stuff. Wonder why I haven't seen anybody coming out of there lately. We saw the one guy when we first got here. There's a bunch of mobs, but not pillagers. Oh, I hear somebody. Zombies and skeletons. Har. Yeah, I don't know whose idea it was to build the entrance to their tower, opening right on the river. Wow! Shice. I guess zombies and skeletons weren't the only thing here. Oof. I can't get out there now. Stupid creeper. Man, I haven't been here in ages, and I get here and I blow up half the building. Well, at least you could jump. Yeah, Tyler, I agree. They're good until you have a trading hall, but you know, if you're looking for, most guys are looking for specific, like you said, specific things you wanted on your bow. And so it's kind of, well, if you have enough points that you can get a level 30 enchantment, it's kind of like, what free thing can I get? But if the free thing that you can get is something you don't really want, then isn't it really that great? Like if I got a bow, I want infinity. And if it gives me mending, I'll be like, can I get that on my sword? No, I take it and put a sword in there and I get something other than mending. I have to find you. Where? Silly Cubed 5. What was it before? Just Silly Cubed? No. Well, okay. That was what you. Yeah. So I thought you had changed it when you changed your. Exactly. But you're keeping this one, though, right? That's right. But I mean, it's good because Silly Cubed is, you know, that's something that can. It was available. There you go. Oof, you're not a bad guy. I was like, oh shit, who was that? That was you. Oh, did I? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, so there should be ways you could climb up and shoot at them from up above. Little poles you can hide behind when they're shooting at you. With what? Oh, because no captains yet? Yeah, there's no captains. Well, you know, it's Minecraft. You got to take a break every once in a while and do something fun, you know. I was thinking there was somebody up there, but it's just a bunch of floating debris up there, apparently. What? Oh, there is a guy up there. I need to lower. Oh, he's moving. Hold still. I'm trying to kill you, dude. Got him. Well, I don't know why I haven't seen a captain yet, because I'm just trying to get one of them, potion bottles. And then I can take it back to the other town, and because I haven't had a raid over there. And I was thinking about that the other day. They made that change, and at first I was like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I know why they made the change, but I didn't realize that the patrollings were going to stop. So used to be you would see a pillager patrol just, every once in a while come through, and you don't see those anymore. I did too. You'd be like out, well, I'm just going to get some dirt, and all of a sudden you get attacked, It's like, who doesn't like just randomly getting attacked for no reason whatsoever in Minecraft? So you can randomly attack cat? All right, well, there's nothing up here. All right, well, no captain. I guess we'll get on back over there and head over to the town that we're in. Although there's one more guy to kill. Maybe two. No, he's stuck. He can't sneak up. He's stuck in the water trap. Oh, there's another one across the river. Let me get him. Well, that's a lot of underscores there, Tyler. I don't know why that was removed. I think it was removed because the mechanics of how it worked is normally when you had a patrol, the pillager captain was a part of the patrol, and when you killed the patrol that attacked you, then you got the what do you call it? You got the stinky eye. Yeah, that thing. You got what he said. And then when you went bad curry. And so when you had the bad curry and then you went back to a village, it would cause a raid. And so when they changed the mechanic from killing the captain and getting the bad omen, that's it, bad omen. Then I think that's when they stopped doing the raids, because they're like, well, then what's the point in having them doing raids if, you don't get anything from taking a raid out. But, that's just me. I thought it had to do with, outsider and, they don't not oh, shoot. This hole is not supposed to be here. This looks like a charged creeper. This is a huge blast. That's got to be a charged creeper. That means there must be something under there, and I'm going to claim ignorance on this because I'm usually the one who goes around throwing tridents with channeling on them at creepers and inadvertently causing said charged creepers. This is the first staircase I built like this, and I was just like, I forgot who it was I watched. It was like, yeah, use different materials as you're building it and going up. And I was like, all right. And everybody's like, oh, it's such a great. It does. Bit too much. Well, it's supposed to be a dark border for the light middle part. Ominous potion salesman. Okay. All right. Well, let's get back to the town we're supposed to be in. You know where this is now, silly, and you can come and explore. This realm, if you're looking for content for your stream, this realm has a lot of places that you can go to and explore and just be like, why the hell did they build this like that? But in fact, in the description of the realm, we had written, IBX Toy Cat, come and make fun of our builds. All right, come on. We're going to go to the town I was in. We're building the medical facility, and you can look at all the crap that the add-on has as a part of it. I did too. All right, we're getting off on the purple floor. All right, and then the map. I mean, not map. The man, what's going on in my brain? I'm looking right at the boat, and I said map. Okay, so I came from. I think it's this way is where I came from. If not, we'll find out. You hopping in? Are you in? All right. This is the blue line. I don't remember whether I was on the blue line or the yellow line. If anybody in chat remembers whether there were blue dots on the wall or yellow dots on the wall, let me know. Because I think we might be going the wrong way. Stay on the... Me and my boat driving skills, they suck. Okay, that is... What is that? 3 Church. Okay, no. Not that one. We spent a lot of time at 3 Church, though. I like that place. Is it jittery? Oh, man, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I got to go back and look at that. It's me trying to keep the boat straight. No word. Yeah, Tyler doesn't remember which line I was on either. I've got the feeling it was on the yellow line. And we're way down on the blue line. So we have to turn around and go back. But just in case, we're just going to keep going and make sure that... Oh my gosh, this is, you notice how there's not a lot of stops on here? This was a Rocky Mender thing. Rocky tends to, he'll get bored and he'll just get in, he'll get in the nether and the Arctic is this way. He'll just go and go and go and then he'll just pop up and see what's up here. And yeah, definitely going the wrong way because I don't remember this portal sticking out like that. So we'll go back the other way. So we're probably going south just now. And so he went a way long ways away, and so we're on. This is before we, started using Discord. So we're in an Xbox party, and we were. It's probably on one of the streams. Oh, I just continued going the wrong way. What? Wait a minute. That was a wall I ran into. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. It's like I ran into a wall. Hey, there's no blue blocks on the side either anymore. Oh. I believe I can agree with you on it. Oh, here we go. There's the blue blocks. Oh, I think I'm rubber banding a little bit. Yeah, but he wasn't like endlessly exploring the nether, Tyler. He was using the nether as a means to go like super far away for like just no reason. And then he'd go up to the overworld, and so he went up to the overworld and he got in trouble. And he's going, oh, I'm getting killed, and oh shoot, this thing blew up the portal, and I can't get the portal relit. I don't have a lighter, and didn't mean to do that. And so we're trying to get to him, and of course we're like, where are you? And he's like giving us a grid, and we're like, you're where? It's like, holy crap. Yep, let's try the yellow line. All right. Yeah, we're going to go all the way down here and figure out, oh, you know what? It actually was the blue line. It could be. There is a red line, and I don't remember what the other one. I think is green. Is this it? Ah! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! This is it. Yay. It was the yellow line. Ha-ha! He's not using it right now. When he wakes up, he might use it, but I'm pretty sure at this time he's still sleeping. Trademark infringement. Tyler says he doesn't endlessly explore, but he likes connecting different areas with the nether too. Yeah, connecting with the, I don't know who thought of the 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld thing, but that guy was pretty smart. because it definitely makes it better. Yeah, I have. Oh, really? Only 1 gig? Cool. I don't even know how big this world is. I haven't even tried to download a backup of it lately. All right, so I'm going to turn that one. We did do a lot more at spawn this year, and we being the rest of you guys, because I built my house and I built like one other thing, and then that was kind of it. But Diggins got a lot there. There's a gate. Open the gate up. And he's standing there. Excuse me, dude. What are you know? Not dying is the main plan there. Yeah. No, I meant in the real life. Oh, if you need steak, we can go up the elevator like nothing, huh? There's food in this box here if you want some steak. Steak's better than. I mean, I used to eat carrots all the time, and then I realized that you could make baked potatoes. But check this out up here. This is like the 3rd floor. Come up the 3rd floor. Look at this stuff, man. Chairs. And you know, all it is some wood and a torch. So you make torches, and then you can make the lamp out of that with the wood. But this was a little desk area that I put in that villagers will never sit at. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I do. Oh, there's more. Come on up. That was just the. So here's the. Check this one out. This is the conference area, 2 floors up. Check out the conference area. Medieval. Yeah, that's what. Same difference. Evil villain planning room, conference area. And you're putting your pinky in the corner of your mouth. Yeah. And check out, this is now there's like side bed tables that actually work. You can open them up just like boxes. And this is actually a door frame, but I use that along with some string to make this little canopy bed. You might want to set your spawn so that you don't wind up all the way back at with the string going right through our face. The globe spins, exactly. And you can sit in the chairs. So yeah, I was like, holy, and that when I added the add-on, I kept going, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's so cool. And then, come here, let me show you this other thing that they have. I was going through and I almost missed the water. That takes skill. That's pretty hard to do. I say that, but Ella doesn't like using that because she always misses the water. I was looking for, I think, a bed or something like that, and I was like, what is this thing? It was a water wheel. And I said, a water wheel? Oh, this is cool, because I've always wanted to, build a water wheel in Minecraft, but, who wants to make a water wheel and it just kind of stands there and doesn't move? So when I saw this, I was like, all right, well, check this out. Are you... Uh-oh, you're about to get kicked from North Carolina. It doesn't like you because you're from England. Check this puppy out. No, you can't, but you can, it looks cool. Can I stand on it? That would be funny. So, of course, I had to build it so the water comes out of a pipe here and flows that way, turns the wheel, and goes back into the river. And somebody said, well, do you have it turning anything? Do you have it actually doing anything? And I was like, well, yeah, there's 2 masons in here, so technically it's turning their stone saws. Well, that would actually imply that they were, that they had brains. According to Tyler, they do not. So, but lots of other cool things. These are poles, I think they call them, beams. These are just regular beams. So, nice. Oh, and check out the fish market over here. You can place fish down. Isn't that cool? You can place, there's a fishing pole. Now you can't, no, it's a fishing pole. It's like fish, rifle. Yeah, so this is the diorite bricks I was telling you about earlier. They don't take nothing. Remember that one where they killed me? It's like, yeah, we heard that guy's going to be here. Check this out. These are display boxes, display cases. Pizza in there. Yeah, this is going to be an archery range, so they'll be able to come over here and shoot. I haven't put anything, so if you, yes, with their rifles and fishing poles. Look at this door here. What do you think about that? Is that not huge? 3 blocks tall, 2 blocks wide. Is that not? That is so cool. I don't. What? You able to put a log on it? I didn't even know that. Where'd you get the log from? Oh yeah, see that's that computer stuff. I don't have a shift click. I don't know. Right click. I just crouch. Oh, holy crap! I didn't know that. That is so cool. That's why I am. Well, good. Then when the wandering trader dude gets here, you can explain to me how the heck to use him, because he doesn't. Well, I can't say he doesn't have instructions. He probably does have instructions, and I just haven't read them yet. Yeah, I saw the hooks, and I was like, I wonder how you use those. It's so cool. Crouch and click. So I built a school over here using regular brick and all the tables and chairs and stuff. Lots of rooms, lots of chairs and desks and stuff. And this is going to be... It is kind of tight, but you know, when you go back to school, yeah, there's no chalkboard. I need to figure out how to do a chalkboard. I didn't want to just put black wool. There's an education mode for vanilla. All right, I might have to get, and I know you can stack add-ons, so I haven't looked around to see if there's anything else to play with that I can add on there. Yeah, the principal's office is in here. He's not a cool dude. Yeah, this is the I haven't figured out what to do with it yet room. I think it's a butterfly, and I don't even know if you can kill it or not. But no, they need to. They haven't even put a floor in down here on the bottom one. But I mean, what kind of build would it be if I actually finished it? Come on. If you think that's bad, this is the cafeteria. They got dirt floors and leaves on the floor, but look, they got steak and potatoes for dinner. That's the pantry, you put the canned goods and stuff in here. But isn't that cool? All these are boxes. Well, you got to put your building. Ooh, I'm going to steal those bricks though, because I need those for the medical center. Amanchi was watching one time. Amanchi was watching one time when I was building, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, how do you find anything? You have stuff all over the place." And I was like, "That's how I find stuff. I leave stuff all over the place. So wherever I am, I just run to the nearest box, and there's probably something in there I can use." So this is a boarding house, and I built the again, not finished, of course, but there's rooms upstairs, and the rooms, of course. Well, I wanted to build it like so. Normally, if you look at our builds, I don't like dormers. I don't really build dormers on our builds, and I wanted to build a house with dormers on it. This is actually designed after a house that's kind of near where we are, and of course the dormers I put upstairs in the attic, so the villagers wouldn't be walking out the freaking windows and stuff onto the roof. But oh my gosh, that is so cool. The roof tiles are one of the things that you can make. I didn't even know that I was getting that. Well, there's a lot I didn't know I was getting with this pack, but they're actually a lot better than doing stairs. I don't know what I paid for it, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely, and it's got the. Well, no, I think I had points is what it was. I had some Minecraft mine coins, probably. Hey, check this out. See if you like this. Look at this this weapon rack right here. This is where you go to get outfitted. So look at it and interact. For me, it's left click. I don't know what it'd be for you. It's just like a hopper, and so you can pick one of those up, or you can put them down. No, but you could put your sword in there. You could pull your sword off and put another sword. Oh, hello, dude. What's going on? I think it only fits two, but that's why I put two next to it. So, yeah, but I mean, these wardrobes are. No, mutton steak probably doesn't work. But yeah, so the idea is, as we get armor from dead zombies and skeletons and shit. It is. But I think we can both sit. See, look, we can both sit there. Yes. No, but I mean, the idea is to once I don't want to be waiting for long before I can get back here and buy my stuff, right? So those are they're I think it's called a fancy gate or something like that. And originally I'd put that in because I figured I was going to lock those guys in, but then I decided not to lock them in. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so yeah, I did that on purpose. Exactly. That's why I did that. So this white building here is the warehouse. We put this in because when I first got the add-on, I was like, look at these doors. I'm going to build a warehouse just so I can put doors on it. And that's what this is. Yeah, because I can actually, let me do that. I'm going to close the door and lock it. Whoa, that is so cool. It doesn't open. Whoa, that is so cool. All right, so if I scratch and, I keep placing things. Let's get this wool out of my hand. Yeah, I'm just going to put nothing in my hand. There we go. These are crates. This is a crate of carrots. Crate of carrots. These are crates of potatoes. And over here there's a crate of apples. So, and I built this crane to take stuff off the ships before I had the add-on. But I don't think there's a lot with the add-on that I would change, except that you have rope now. I don't know what to do with it yet, but this is a rope. I tried to figure out how to grab it, and I can't grab it. See, can't you climb up chains? Because I thought you could climb up chains. No? So they need to fix that so we can climb up chains. And so now if you want to set your spawn, this is the hotel. Probably a good spot to set your spawn. That would be one of our doubles. You can have the, this is the Bad Rabbit suite here because it's got purple. And those are double beds. Isn't that cool? You get 2 beds in your inventory, and then you can make a... Why do you go into what? Third person? I don't know. I'm not in third person. Oh, yeah, I am in third person. Wow. Boom. Yeah, I had to hop to get out. I think it's because I put those boxes right next to it, and it tries to put us out exactly where the boxes are. But, you know, it's a mods. You can't complain. When it doesn't work right, you can't complain. It's hey, in our country, we kind of expect that. But I try to design each room the exact same, except for in New York. Yeah, well, was it did you go to a hostel or to a hotel? Proper Mary, it should have been clean. So this room had a single bed here, but of course, you know, with the villagers, I had to take all the single beds out because they started trying to use them, and then because they're that's right. But their pathfinding is so freaking atrocious. That, you know, oh, look at this. This is a jar. I don't know what you do with it. I don't know if you can put things in it or not, but it's a jar. You know, the obvious thing I thought was, can I put cookies in it? And yeah, I haven't figured out how to work it yet. And there's a bee in here I need to get out. It can... Cookies, probably. Into a jar? I don't know. Let me break it and see what it is. What's it say? It's in your... All right, so if it says cookie jar, I guess we got to find some cookies and try to put... Oh, that's the floor. You just go to a farmer and you buy some. All right. Now, what's funny is I can't set it on top of this, even if I crouch. So, because it opens the thing. So what I have to... That's what I was just remembering. I have to look at this plate and hit just on the side, and boom, there we go. Yeah, let me take him out, because I don't know why he's even in here. I'm going to let him out once we get outside. Come on, dude. Out is this way. Where are you going? Come on. Dude. There you go. All right, come here. I'll take you off the lead. Come over here. Boom. There you go. Go. And this one is called the hotel. Hotel. It's just hotel. This place right here is going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be a furniture store, but I needed a place that the guys who work down here at the port could live because it was too far. Here's another frustrating thing about the villagers. So I built this little building here, and the idea was the first floor would be a bunch of apartments for the villagers to be in. So there's 3 apartments on that side, 3 apartments on that side. Sometimes they can find their way into the corner apartments. Never, ever can they find their way into the center 2 apartments. And sometimes when they can't find their way into these corner apartments, then they go and they take somebody else's bed and they screw everything up. And yeah, so villagers. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I need to put water wheels on it. This is a Taco Tuesday, not to be confused with a Taco Bell, even though that's kind of what it was designed on. It says taco. Exactly. It's just taco. Exactly. I'll make another sign that says Tuesday on it, but that's a long word. This is a huge cauldron. I don't know what they use the cauldron for. You can stand on it, at least. You can't really. That's right. I forgot we're looking for cookies. No, they're bakers, so they won't. Oh, it keeps trying to throw poop, but it says our browser source something something is missing, and it won't let you throw your hard-earned poop. Well, did you use points, Tyler? If you used points, let me know so I can replace those points for you. Not sure. Yeah, yeah, that's. Hey, and check. Did you see this pan right here? I'm glad it's going in the. It's going in the pan there. It's hilarious. Uh, did you see this pan, man? Check it out. It's a pan, and I think that's like it's like a oven or a range or something over there, which is cool because it doesn't cause villagers to look for a job. And look at the sink. No, but it looks good there, doesn't it? Yeah, you can stand it up, and that's about it. And they got little cups. You know, we could have used this during our. It's a cup. We could have used that during our drunk stream. It's a barrel with a handle, a tiny barrel with a handle. This was all outside of the. This is here because this was originally the wall of town, and then we built that and expanded the town out that way. So now we're getting to the regular main part of town. So if you want to do enchantments, there's a library over here. There's a crafting table on the bottom floor with, you know, it's an enchanting table. You know, get yourself some points. The one drawback about this location is there are no spawners. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. Really, it's okay. No, this is they have books. They've got their cubicles. They're safe. Nothing can get them. This is you know, they're very happy here. They're very happy here. Nobody bothers them. The other villagers can't steal their beds. They're very happy. Yeah, okay, moving on. So this is a hay bale that they let you make. It's kind of, yeah, it is very fluffy. It's got hay hanging off of it. But the thing is, it only takes like 4 pieces of hay to make. So that's pretty cool from a. Yeah, they kept popping up, and so I grabbed them and stuck them in here. And eventually, I'm going to build a stable. Eventually, it's you know, it's one of those I'm going to get to it one day things. Yeah. So. And then that was another attempt at building a little apartment building. Tyler says, "Let's throw poop." No, we can throw poop from home. No, don't throw the poop. Oh, check this out. My freaking farmers are on strike or something. They are just not. They are not replanting, man. They're picking everything up. No, these guys, look, they're all diamond level. These guys are the highest paid dudes in town. They're all diamond level, man. I think it's the opposite. I think that now they're so swank that they're like, I don't want to work. Yeah, I don't want to work. What? I have lots of money. In fact, there's a bank over here where we put all of our. Well, I would say we put all our emeralds, but the problem is I keep taking them out and spending them because I need to buy bricks to build with. Excuse me there, bub. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is the vault in here where the diamonds are supposed to be. There's a few emeralds in there, but that's about it. Exactly. Hey, that's because the farmers have all the damn money, man. I don't have any money because I keep buying stuff or selling stuff to the farmers, and then I gotta go buy stuff from the masons. Exactly. Yes, and there was a big hole in the middle of town, and so of course instead of paving over it, I just put a fence around it. Yeah. And so then this is the project that I was working on. No, this is the medical center. The town hall would. Oh, the town hall. I think it's the town hall. Don't be a town hole. So this is where I need people's help. If they got ideas on how to make medical equipment, something that looks like medical equipment or something, then would it be cool if I could figure out how to hang a bottle upside down? There does. Yeah, this is going to be like a doctor's office. The main thing is I just wanted to put these in so I'd have a place to put stuff, so I could, continue with building. Futon? You can make a futon in here, or you can make a they call it a cushion. I don't either. You said a bed chair. I can make a blue pet bed, or I can make so this is just called a cushion. What? No, I don't. A jungle skog. Is that like a bookshelf, or is it a bookshelf or a bed? A bear. Like a bear? A bear. Okay. All right, so this is going to be the emergency room over here. And, of course, out there is all the stuff. Well, that's for the nurses. No, let me stop. So this originally, this part over here was outside the wall. In fact, I'm standing on what used to be the wall here. And I had all the way around the wall, I put up these. This is a regular copper pole with a copper lightning rod on top of it. You can't. Okay, so that's a short right there. Silly dancing on the pole. You might have to stand on top of it. Yes, it actually does. Oh boy. Oh shoot, it's hurting. It's hurting to laugh. I have to stop laughing. Okay. So anyway, I know, right? And say, hey, I'm having shortness of breath from laughing. That was the original wall. Like if you climb up here, you can see where the wall was on this side. And so the building is so big that it had to go outside the wall. And so here's the wall right here. And that's why there's that pole there, because the poles are on the outside of the wall, like this one here, to attract the lightning away from the villagers. Emergency pole for pole dancing. Boom, I hit that spider. It definitely would, especially for the male patients. Female patients may not. Well, you could do that for the female patients. That would be the female patient thing. So, yep, this is about as far as I've gotten so far. But, the first floor is not even finished yet. I've got to put floor over there in the, whatchamacallit. Imagine if the nether was real and you somehow got there and you fell asleep accidentally and just spontaneously exploded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few videos on our channel of someone who will not be named doing some not too smart things, like actually getting in the bed when I was trying to do the netherite mining, and I clicked and wound up in the bed. And yeah, that's not recommended. Yeah, random person who shall not be named, and I use the word I. Then there was another time I was in the end, and I was trying to get this guy to use his bed, and I was getting frustrated. And I was like, "Look, the bed is right here," and I clicked with my left instead of my right, and I went into the bed, and boom. Yeah, it's my friend. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was this other guy. So, but check out this this hash mark floor. I normally, And you could do this. So this is, yeah, this is diorite and granite. I don't know. Can you? Did it pick it up? Did you pick it up? Is it down here? Oh, it broke and it went away. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. In order to pick it up. That's all right. I'll make some more. That was granite and diorite, and you can also do it with granite and andesite, or I think you can do it with andesite and granite as well. Isn't that funny? You got curtains that work. And that was the cool thing, because when I got this, I was like, oh, yeah, most of this stuff is going to be just, you know, you put it there, it's for looks. And then I was like, oh, shoot, it works. So cool. Yeah, like you can't stand on the water wheel. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's a mod. So, and Diggin was on, and she was like, oh, look at that. Huh? Did you get hit? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Somebody clip that. That's hilarious. As soon as you got over there, lightning struck it. Oh, crap. That's hilarious. At least you were in the emergency room when you got struck by lightning. Oh, shit. That was hilarious. Yeah, maybe we should take that down and move that over to the wall again. Oof. Or I could hook that up to an what is a defibrillator? What's the thing? Man, it gets straight. It's definitely getting struck. You're gonna try it again, huh? You can tempt fate. So they won't do it now because you're on the pole, right? Well, no, lightning did strike it 3 times in a row. I bet you I can make it strike it though. There you go. Yeah, I hope so too. Now we'll have to go back and do that. Which, by the way, if there's lightning, that means I have to go and kill things. It's part of my contract. Whenever there's lightning, I have to go and kill things with lightning because I can. And see, that thing See, this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, wait, he's not out in it. I probably should hit him first instead of... Oh, killed him. Okay, you. That hurt you too? Up there? Too close, huh? Woo! Killed both of them. Maybe because they were in water? I don't know. Normally it takes like 2 hits to kill a zombie with the lightning, or a skeleton with the lightning. Alright, let's do something stupid here and make another charged creeper. Woo, that one didn't die. So he is definitely a charged creeper. Now, what are we going to do with him? Well, before I was trying to use... Now I was using him to do some terraforming, but I have to get him to chase me all the way over to the area I need him to blow up. He is chasing me, but then we got to go across the river, and shit, there's another one. Whoa! Oh shoot! I'm in a hole! Ah! He's gonna get me! Ah! 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 Go away! There's 2 of them! We're gonna die! Oh crap! We died. Oh shit. Okay. Well, at least we reset our spawn here. Oh boy. That was, oh, we were up on the 3rd floor. I didn't think we were that high up. Oh, man. Stupid, stupid creepers. Oh, and that will make it, well, but it's daytime, isn't it? Can you sleep? Well, it is, you can sleep during thunderstorms, so let's see. I'm in the bed. Oh, I'm just sitting there? Okay. Oh, then it's daytime then. I can't go to bed because it's daytime. Ah. Well, let's go get our stuff before it despawns. And hopefully, I mean, anything that was in that area should be dead, so. Oh, well, no, I saw stuff in the, crater. So, although we still have a bunch of zombies that are still alive, so. But that's okay, because they'll probably all be chasing me by the time you get over here. All right. I know, right? There is stuff here. Well, we got a creeper head out of it. Yeah. So let me see. Yours was the stuff that was not... Let's see, Major's leggings is probably mine. Major's chest plate's probably mine. Major's boots and Major's helmet. So here's an iron sword, and here's a diamond sword. That's yours, probably. Probably. Oh, no, I need that. Why am I You look like something they were supposed to kill. Alright, I'm going to start throwing stuff out that I don't need. I have... Boom, yep, there you go. I just threw it down to you. This is where I was trying to dig in and get away from them, and holy crap, that did not work. That was... that big hole. Big hole. Not where it's supposed to... Not where it's needed, but it's definitely a big hole. Man. This is, and then we'll just have to turn this into like a pit mine. Call it. That's true. Yeah, this is the lake area, and put houses around it and charge extra money for it because it's lakeside. All right. I'm going to put a tree in here just because. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm going to walk away from it. And, you know, like I said, I was doing a bad thing. It was a bad idea. It's always a bad idea to make a charged creeper. Unless your name is a Manchu. Yeah, you were watching from way too close. Okay, I can't get back in there. Yeah, that's a outdoor only apparently. That's because that's supposed to eventually turn into something like this, because apparently it's the end of a road. So I stole Diggins' idea on the roads. Yeah. Now it was originally just a wall, and so this is supposed to remind me that I need to go ahead and extend the road outside and put the little gates up like I have on the front. Probably not anytime soon. Eventually it will. So, oof. Speaking of eventually. Speaking of deathbed, oh, I need to go and chop that tree down. Did I get my axe back? Oh no! Yes, I did. Okay. Whew. You know, it's like after there's an explosion, you always got to go, did I get back everything I was supposed to? In fact, here, this is yours. Hmm? It is leaves, yes. It's nothing but leaves. That's all it is. No, not yet. Not ready. We're not ready for business though. Hey, your green book that talks about tree capitator is in this this one on the end if you want it. Which, yeah, I'd say you probably know a thing or two about. I've got other shit that I need to get rid of. Where am I going? Let's drop off this. And, oh, this box is full. Well, we'll put crap in this box then. And I have all 3 of my bundles. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Arrows. I always often wonder, like, yeah, what do people think when I'm trying to organize my inventory? It's like, he's not doing anything but moving stuff from one place to another place in his inventory. I imagine they say that just before they, like, change the channel to someone else's channel who is, like, you know, diving off of a building that's 7,000 blocks tall or something. I don't know. All right, so let's go cut this tree down with the tree capitator add-on. Man, I should get some money from Minecraft for, you know, all the times I mention their products here. Or whoever it is that makes the tree capitator thing. It's like, you know how many times I've plugged Jimmy Tree? Yeah, I had to use leaves. Well, I didn't have to, but it was available. So I used leaves to help me get around and do the outside walls there. And then the rest of this I'm going to have to do something with. What? No. What exactly is the security add-on? Does it make the golems into policemen? Because I've been trying to figure. That does sound cool. Because monitors means you can do computers now. And secret doors, maybe. Like I wanted to do the, you know how Buster did the Buster Mart with the doors? That I don't. Naturalist? Means people running around naked. That's what it means to me anyway. I don't know what it means to other people. To me it means run around naked. Oh, I'm sorry for them then. So I had toyed with the idea of doing cars and airplanes and stuff like that. Yes, and I saw someone doing that, and I was like, oh, because they were, but I mean, that's one of those, if you're going to do a whole thing, I mean, they were building train stations, and they had different, dude, they were going wild with it. They built train stations, they had scheduled trains that were running, and freight, and commuter, and all kinds of stuff. Really? That is true. That is true. Which is, that is a major accomplishment for her to have an actually accurate daily quote. You see, and I was trying to find one the other day that. I'm trying to find one that will let me make soldier villagers, and I had one that I added that wasn't quite. I mean, it let me make these soldiers, but it was like one of each, and I was like, yeah, that's not really what I'm looking for. And I found one the other day, which I can't remember what it was called now, but. I want to go check that out. But I found this one looking for the add-on that I still haven't found, which lets my golems look like policemen. So I think that's the one I downloaded, and that has like this. It'll make like this guy that's a tank, and it'll give you these statues that you have to put in the middle of town, which is cool because you can put the statue down, and then you can make like one of each type. You can like make a mage, and you can make a tank, and you can make some other things. Actually, it wasn't this world. So that's what I was thinking, unless they were going to give you some other stuff as part of the add-on. But I didn't want to look through the resource packs because I don't know. Sometimes what I've heard is a lot of times that would be something. Have a bunch of dragons flying around. Wait, so the dragon one, can you just put dragons in your world? If it's an add-on, I mean, that's what add-ons do, is they let you add stuff onto your... Whoa. So then you can just make regular, you can have dragons in your world. That's kind of cool. Then I'd have to build an airport for dragons to land on. Money coins or mine coins? Because I have mine coins. Money coins. Yeah, I don't know how many of those. How many do I have? Let's see. Oh, browse add-ons. There's a big button for that. Exactly, because they don't get money out of you going into your settings. There's the security one you're talking about. So since we're digressing to the add-ons, let me look for, I mean, because I know there is a police world. That's true. I actually do have 887 in mine coins. Policeman. Have no clue how that works. I just know I have some coins. I don't know how I got them. I mean, I literally don't even know how I got them. So, all right, I want to see. So I want to find, you said check resource packs. So let's filter for pack types, texture packs. Wait, texture or resource? Okay, so texture packs, filters on. Oops, there are no results for policeman and the select. Did I spell policeman wrong? P-O-L-I-C-E-M-A-N, policeman, and the selected filter. What's that? They don't like policemen? ACAB? Anti-law enforcement? No, that would be AL, wouldn't it? Endorsement. Oh, that's got to be a British term, because we just say F the PP over here. Yeah, that's another one. All right, look texture packs, and we have one, cops and robbers, which I think I've actually had. But see, that's a world, I thought. I think that's actually where I got my skin from. Ain't it the same thing for me? The glowy thing. Okay, well, let me see what this one has as part of it. It's supposed to show me more. What happened? I wasn't in there. Cops and robbers. I can't get to the about. Oh, I must already have this pack, and that's why it's not showing me anything in it. It is telling me I could buy it, but it won't let me get to the notes or the about button. So I did hit the show more, and then it, okay, see, now it's not doing it. And it took me into realism craft. I guess I clicked too far down. Turn your game into thrilling adventure with Richie Deal, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Make your own law versus, yes, that's not what I want. It's just skins. Marketplace Pass. Marketplace Pass content. Are these add-ons? Yeah, some of them are add-ons. Actions and stuff. Wait, I thought I paid for actions and stuff. What the heck? Well, it says activate texture pack. Can I do that from? I can't do that from here. I have to go out to the settings of the realm. Yeah, but I think in order to activate it for me on this realm, I have to go out to the realm settings, I think, and do it. Let's, can I get there from this button? Looks like settings. Tyler says that browse add-on buttons looks like it wants to eat him. Eh. All right. Well, it is now not 1946. It's 1846 here, and I think I started around 1700. So it's going. Yeah. Well, my clock is an hour ahead. My clock's an hour ahead because it's actually 1846 here. Ooh, yeah, it's almost midnight for you. You can turn into a pumpkin. Don't you have to work tomorrow or go to school or something? Oof. Oh, see, yeah. I would love to be able to just like stream for. Oh, you should do like a stream marathon in honor of the Trevor Project. I triple dog dare you. It was worth a try. All right. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody that came out tonight to tonight's stream, and I apologize for your ability to not throw poop at me, Tyler, or anybody else that wanted to throw tomatoes or potatoes or anything like that at me. I will definitely fix that browser. Hey, it's better than Diggin because Diggin's browser add-on doesn't even work. So we will get that fixed for next time. And if if you guys haven't checked out Silly Cube's channel on Twitch, you can find him in the section with other streamers that we work with. And if you're watching this video over on YouTube, there should be a link down in the description of this video where you can go check out his channel. Until next time, I want you guys to be safe. We are going to do a raid out. So when we go to the credits, hang around. And we will catch you guys next time here on Married in Minecraft. See you guys. Exactly, because I can't wave, so.